Cohort 65 and 66, this is Miss Kim, and today is everybody's favorite video of the week. It is Together Tuesday. That means I'm going to do the drawing to see who won the gift card for this week, as well as go over some fun responses to this week's questions. Well, before we get to that, I thought we'd switch things up a bit. So I brought my wheel. This was the wheel that was sitting in the front of my classroom that I never did anything with, and I wrote different dollar amounts and cents for next week's prize. I thought this would be a little fun change. So if we see here, we got a dollar, got 25 cents, got $1,000. Let's spin and see what the prize is for next week. Here we go. Oh my goodness! The prize for next week is 50 cents. Okay, so I'm going to put the wheel over here. And let's get to the fun questions from this week. So these are just some of the responses that really stood out to me and I wanted to share with everybody. So the question that I wanted you all to ask me was, ask Miss Kim about her driving experience. JV Aaron 66 asks, how many times did you take the driving test? I only took it one time because I just knew how to pass. Melissa in 65 asks, how old were you when you got your driver's license? I was 16 when I got my driver's license. So in the state of Tennessee, where I got my license, you can get it when you're 16, which I think it's not the same here in Massachusetts. I'm not sure. All right, Roxy in 66 and Trayshawn in 65 ask, what was your first car and when did you get it? My first car was a 2011 Kia Forte. It was like a grayish color. It's actually the picture of the car that I put in the Microsoft form. And I got it in 2011 when it came out. So almost 10 years ago. Oh my gosh. Okay. Azalea in 66 asks, what is the worst thing you have done driving? Include very good details. Spill the tea. No response. Annalise and Leonie in 65, as well as Stacy and Jada in 66 ask, have you ever gotten into a car accident? I have gotten into an accident a couple years ago when I was driving to Chicago to see my family. My parents were in Chicago visiting. And I got hit by a deer. And you might be like, you mean you hit the deer? Which is something a lot of people have said to me. And no, I did not hit the deer. The deer hit me. Okay. And the question I asked you all was, would you rather dress comfortably or fashionably? So we're going to go over the responses for team comfortable. These are people who said they would rather dress comfortably. So Johnny L in 65 says, I would rather dress comfortably because I do not want to check to see if certain type of jeans fit me, but sweatpants fit me for a while. Okay. Azalea in 66 says, comfortably because the clothes for me are more soft and it makes me sleepy. And ain't nobody got time to be dressing fashionably because the clothes are more hard and not too comfortable. I think we have a lot of time now. Leonie in 65 says, comfortably because I'd rather wear sweatpants than an itchy pink pretty little dress. Okay. Jacob in 65 says, comfortable because I don't really dress fashionable anyways. And I don't know how to match clothes. All right, Jacob. Okay, so team fashion. These are people who said they would rather dress fashionably. EJ in 65 says, I'd rather dress fashionably than comfortably because we call it drip and I like to dress nice. Jada in 66 says, fashionably, gotta look cute with a little heart. Kaden in 65 says, I would rather dress fashionably because I leave my house a lot and I like to look good. Well, I don't think we should be leaving our house too much and should be practicing social distancing, which I'm sure you are. Trayshawn in 65 says, I would rather dress fashionably because I can flex on my friends. Well, I think it's a little hard to flex on your friends at this time, but I love to hear how you are doing that. Okay, decided to switch things up a bit for the questions that I asked you all. So starting next week, I will be hosting a live class on Wednesdays, and I'll provide you more details then. And I wanted to know what were your thoughts about us doing a live class. So we had, out of 5 stars, about 3.6 stars said yes, they would like to have a live class. That's majority of us would like to have a live class, but wanted to highlight some of people's thoughts. Okay, so a flat out no came from Jacob in 65. He gave the lowest rating he could with the 1 star, and he said, I choose 1 star because I don't want to do more work because I'm lazy. All right, and these are the people who were really excited about a live class. Javier in 66 gave it 5 stars. And he said, I gave 5 stars because I'm bored. Stacy in 66 gave 4 stars, and she said, I would give it 4 stars because it will be nice to see my classmates and Miss Kim and to talk to them and see how they have been. Why not 5 stars, Stacy? Trayshawn in 65 gave 5 stars. And he said, so I can see Miss Kim teach again with 3 exclamation points. So it seems like Trayshawn is really excited. Okay, well, enough with these responses. Now it's the time that everyone's been waiting for. Who won the gift card for last week? Here we go. Oh my goodness! Okay, so the winner for last week's gift card is Azalea in 66. All right, so this has been Together Tuesday with Miss Kim. I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye!